guys, it's T-Rex back again for episode 21 of Star System Spotlights featuring Pices. So I posted on the channel's Facebook page yesterday to inform you guys about my return. It has been quite a long break and I am ready to go again. So let's do this. So I opened up a new section on the channel's Facebook page, and it is going to be called the daily screenshots or daily photos. And this is not only for myself, because I am allowing you guys to submit your cool screenshots about Elite Dangerous, whether they be your new exploration finds or just, you know, a beautiful scenery that you found around a ringed gas giant. So anything basically, and you can mail those, email those to an email I will put in the description of this video, and anyone can get picked. I will pick one photo each day and post it on the Facebook page for this channel. Please, when you make your submissions, remember to put your commander name, of course, like what name you would like to be called, and of course the date of the picture was taken, the system the picture was taken, and if you take it by a starport like I did in my previous one, then you should basically name the starport as well. So enough of the new sections, so let's get back to the Star System Spotlight itself. So today we are exploring Pices. When I first saw this name, I was really intrigued. I didn't know what a Pice was, so I looked it up. It turned out to be a monetary unit that has been previously used by India and Pakistan before they were separated. So I found that really interesting. So this system actually might be founded by descendants of those two countries. You know, who knows? This is just personal speculation, though, of course. So let's look at the main star here. It's a class G, so that's the same classification of our sun as well. So its solar mass is 0.9 and solar radius is 1. This is an indication that it's basically the twin of our sun. It's basically an exact replica with minor differences. So you know, that gives you a feeling of home, right? So let's keep on going. So here, the nearest thing you find besides it is Pices A belt. It is asteroid belt with major reserves. So for you miners out there, you know, you might want to check this out. I've personally been there and I have not seen any pirates lurking around, so it is a pretty safe place just to farm credits and, you know, watch Netflix while you're doing it or something. So yeah, you should definitely check this out. So Pices 1, Pices 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all high middle content worlds. So with the release of Elite Dangerous Horizons beta 2 days ago, if you happen to have the chance to get access, then you should definitely check out these planets and how they look on the ground, and, you know, send me those screenshots and, you know, get featured on the Facebook page. So these are all, I believe, very interesting planets to explore, especially Pices 4. It looks like it has white dots on it that might be ice, but then you look at the surface temperature and it actually has 669 kelvins, which is almost 300 Celsius. That is blistering hot. So, you know, when you get to the surface, you can tell me what the white stuff actually is. So, you know, do that and send it to me. So now we come to the interesting planet Pices 6. I don't know why the people who are living here did not name this planet like any other Earth-like worlds. They just, I guess they were lazy. They just named it Pices 6, but that's fine as well. Let's look at its statistics here. It has 0.4 Earth masses and a radius of 4,000 kilometers, so that's about Earth's little brother, I guess. Its radius is about 2/3 that of Earth's, and its surface temperature around 307 K. That's below 0 degrees Celsius. It's going to be a little bit colder than world on average, than our Earth. So then we can look at its orbital period. That you can see it's 363.5 days. That is 1.5 days off from our own Earth year. That is very impressive. So the people who are living there have a synchronized, you know, lifestyle as those who live on Earth, and it is mostly due to its semi-major axis being 0.95 astronomical units, which is just really close to the 1 astronomical units that our Earth has away from the sun. Next, let's look at its atmosphere. It has about 16% oxygen, so that's actually just not that bad. If you have ever climbed a mountain and climbed to the top of it, let's just say you climb to the top of the Alps, you're gonna have lower percentage oxygen than 16%. So I would say the people who are living on Pices 6 do not need, after being accustomed to the atmosphere, of course, will not feel anything absurd when they're moving around. They won't feel any lacking of oxygen. It's totally fine. Then we can look at its rotational period right here. It has a 2.8 day rotational period, so that's much slower than our own Earth, and the people there have longer work days and longer weekends, hopefully. So let's see the starport. It's an Orbis starport called Nippling Port. It is where I took my last screenshot that I posted on my Facebook page yesterday. It is, you can see it's about 475.81 light seconds away from your arrival point out of your frameshift drive. Sorry, guys. So I guess it's a medium distance away, and because Pices is a system that whose economy relies on agriculture, I guess in both Nippling Port and Pontis Port, you can buy agricultural products for a relative low price. That's for the traders out there. You can buy. I checked out the fish and the grain and the algae here. It's just really cheap compared to anywhere else, so you can buy those and sell it to other nearby systems who don't have an agricultural economy, and that'll get you some good profit. So that's always a good idea. So let's keep going. Pices 7 and 8 are a little bit bigger than the previous high metal content worlds, and they actually do have an atmosphere, so I don't think you can landfall on them. So I guess we'll just have to check them out at a later date. And Pices 9 and Pices 10 are icy bodies with rings. I believe the sceneries out there would be really good, but other than that, we don't really have to talk about them that much. They're not that important. So whenever we encounter an Earth-like world on this series of videos, we always are going to take a good close-up look at it. So that's what we are going to do here. I have Pices 6 right in front of me right now. You can see it is very much like our Earth. It is its little brother, essentially. And you can see there's an inland ocean over here, just right in front of me. And maybe that's the Mediterranean of Pices 6. Who knows? And the people who can live on those little islands, like just in middle of the oceans, the climate just might be that you can see on the Mediterranean islands and the Greek peninsula. So that's pretty interesting, I would say. And you can also see the climate, and I think there is that the people over there are having a cloudy day, and I don't think that is a hurricane, but it just might be, because I think basically the clouds are whirling around, so that might be a hurricane. And it's just home. It just feels like home, and that's why Pices 6 is an agricultural system. So that'll be it for today, guys, for episode 21 of Star System Spotlights featuring Pices. Please don't forget to send me those cool screenshots. I will be looking forward towards them today. From today on, you can send them in whenever you want. So I will see you guys later.